Hey, how are we doing? Don't mind if you can hear my cat's toy going off in the background. He started screaming at me when I turned it off. I bought him a new toy for Christmas, and he is obsessed. Okay. He loves it. I got him one of those ones that's like, it's got like a tail sticking out the end of it, and it goes around in circles underneath like a top. And he loves it. I'm glad it was a hit though, so you know. Anyway, today we are finishing off the Harveston event, and after Christmas, we will be beginning cloud calling on the savannah, which I'm excited for as well, but I will not be streaming tomorrow, and I will be back on the 27th. With cloud calling. So we'll be doing we'll be doubling up, so everything's back on schedule, essentially. So, yeah. I don't have much to talk about. So, we're probably just gonna go ahead and get started. And after stream, I'm gonna go grind mode and try to get back to 300 ish gems so I can do more pulls, because the banner ends fairly soon, I'm pretty sure. Oh gosh. I had to keep looking back at it because I'm technically also supervising his playtime. Yeah, it ends on just a Christmas Eve, so. Did you pull it out again? Newbie. He didn't. It's still stuck in his mouth. Let it go! He's like, no, I won. And then he drops it and it starts going. Weirdo. I turn my heater down so he doesn't get too hot. Okay. Oh, he broke it. Hold on, I gotta fix it. Ruby! You can't just rip it out and expect to keep playing with it. Yes, yes, I love you too, buddy. Okay. Oh my goodness. He just went sicko mode and pounced the damn thing. Let it go. Oh, he's so funny. So we'll be doing 19 chapters today. Woof. I'll probably take a break about halfway through just to take care of some stuff. But, yeah. Oh, hey, it's you all from 𝙎 Academy. What? Yep, that's us. We live on the other side of Mount Muln. My name's Dominic. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Grum, and you better not look down on me just 'cause I'm small. I'm Hop, and I'm here to have fun. Woohoo! Hey, I'm Shelby. The name's Snick. Nice to meet you. Chew! Timmy. Oh gosh, this is embarrassing. I'm noticing the name puns. Come on, Toby. You could at least try to remember your own name. Hello, I'm Ethel from Night Raven College. This is Idia, Jade, Sebek, Grim, and Yuma. Hi there. Hi. Oh gosh. Wait, why are we introducing ourselves again? So there's 7 of you. What are 𝙎Academy students doing all the way out here? We're racing at the Mount Muln Sledathon. Blah! We heard you get good luck if you win it. You came here for such a vaguely defined prize. You must be in sore need of some luck. Not at all. We're totally fine. I wouldn't dream of asking for more. It's just we want to share some luck with everyone else. Huh? That's right. We want everyone in the world to be happier. That's why we're here. Hold on a sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My dad walked in and we were playing with Newbie for a little bit. But I'm back. Alright. That's right. We want everyone in the world to be happier. That's why we're here. What? If winning one lousy race could make the whole world happy, then all our problems would be solved already. Heh. You're not wrong. We know we can't make everyone happy all by ourselves. But if those close to us could be happier, like Niche, then when other people see his smile, it'll lift their spirits. That's how we want to share it. I know it sounds a little greedy, but it's what all 7 of us want. Yeah, being happy rules. Huh? What a load of hot garbage. Racing for world happiness. Do they even hear themselves? What goody two-shoes. That sounds so fake. I've heard of doing your good deed for the day, but this is ridiculous. They're speaking modestly, but they look quite confident in their abilities. Ew, who do they think they are? Just hearing that speech is enough to turn my stomach. Yeah, we got that from your earlier reply. He must be highly peeved if he's speaking without his tablet. These guys are going down. Are you all entering the race too? Oh, yep. We're a team of 4. Idia, Jade, Beck, and myself. Oh, I see. I got worried when the staff told us that last year's champions had to drop out due to an injury. I hope it's nothing too serious. It felt wrong for us to have fun while the champion team was stuck sitting out the race. But if you all are racing too, I'm sure it'll be lots of fun. The whole place is so festive and the townsfolk seem like they'll enjoy it too. Achoo! Yes, sirree, Bob. Now I'm feeling more motivated. This is great. You sound rather confident in yourselves. There's a typo. Surely you don't think you can outrace us? You bet your britches we can. I won't presume anything about who's going to win, but I'll definitely give it my all. Yeah, all of us will. Go team! On that note, we're gonna get in a little more sledding practice. Ah, you're practicing here. Would you mind if we stuck around and watched? Oh gosh, it'll be so nerve-wracking having Night Raven college students watch us. Whew. Okay guys, we're gonna head out now. It was nice hanging out. Where are we going again? I told you before, we have reservations at a hotel the next town over. We'd better hurry or we'll miss the next bus. Bye everybody. What did I just witness? Their sledding was... Come on. Absurdly fast. I'm floored too. They're really good. Dude, talk about meta-defining. That was a whole boatload of characters with broken stats. And they had flawless teamwork. This is quite the conundrum. You think you guys stand a chance? You'd have it in the bag if I were competing, but as it stands, you might be toast. Excuse me? There's no way we're letting Royal Sword Academy beat us. We're winning this thing! Right. I'll keep practicing and learn every facet of flush sledding. Yeah, seriously. It's like beating a bad game. Sometimes you just gotta get that cred, lol. Agreed. We wouldn't hear the end of it from the others at school if we lost to Royal Sword Academy. You could do it, guys. Thanks. Hearing that gives us a boost. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Oh, Milo. Milo's in here trying to play now. Here, you want me to turn it on for you? You want me to... Buddy, no, come back. Look. Give me 10 full speed dashes. Mush! Hairpin turn, right. Gee! And now turn left. Ah! Louder, your magic's never gonna reach the plushies like that. Do you want to be at Royal Sword Academy or not? We shall prevail! We're in it to win it. Yeah. You can do better than that, Idia. Use that diaphragm. Eep! Ugh, I miss you, Worth, though. Hope you're doing okay. Your brother's in a hot mess over here. He broke it. Alright. I'm putting this up for now. I can't put it away, but I can put it up on my bed. Or, actually, put it right there. Nope, no more. All done. Lastly, 10 more full speed dashes. Mush! Alright. I hardly even noticed the sun setting. It's completely dark out now. We were so absorbed in sledding, we must have missed it. Speak, man! Quit flapping your lips like a fish. Was that a training regiment, or did we wrong you in some way? My HP's dropped so low it's in the negative. Good thing plush sledding uses magic. That's the only reason I'm standing right now, and I could barely do that. This is not my thing. I can't do this anymore. Grousing already? Pathetic. Well, your plush sledding's definitely improved leaps and bounds. The special training's already paying off. Apple, don't you think you were going a little hard there? Was I? You were truly passionate in your guidance. I wasn't expecting you to be the hot-blooded archetype. I guess the idea of losing the Royal Sword Academy was so galling I kicked into high gear. I can empathize with that. Oh yeah, upbeat, sparkly, insanely popular. It's like they were tailor-made to get under my skin. I lose to no one, period. Tomorrow I shall emerge victorious, which means more training is in order. Let's pick this back up, Apple. I agree in spirit, but we should really make sure we're well rested for tomorrow. Besides, the temperature drops like a rock when it gets dark. It gets even colder! I vote for sleeping in a nice soft bed. That certainly has an appeal. It seems prudent to go to bed early tonight. Great work out there, guys. I'm starving! Just hold on a little longer, Grim. The townsfolk are actually having a welcome party in our honor. Really? And there's gonna be lots of food there, right? Well, sure. My grandma and the others should be setting everything up at the assembly hall. Sweet! Let's get a move on then. Good idea. I'm getting hungry myself. I'm also rather peckish. A meal sounds delightful. Your granny might be scary, but she's got her good side. Yeah, she can get kind of scary when it comes to the Sledathon. Newbie, get down! Oh, crud! I forgot to do the thing she told me to. What's that? We need a team name. We need to submit one by the end of the day, or we can't enter the race. That sounds extremely important. Your granny is gonna have some words for you. No kidding. We'd better pick something before we go back to the hall. What would be a fitting name? Could we use the team name from Sled Over Heels? What was it? The girls called themselves Beauty Sleeping. I veto that. It doesn't jibe with my image at all. Ugh, seriously? Well, personally, I'd veto any name that did jibe with your image. How about the Mountain Lover Sled Team? That's just your brand. I got this, guys. Grim and the Minions. Bam, done. Nothing good's coming to mind. Now you're ignoring me. It's not going to be easy for us to reach an agreement. What to do? Ooh, something smells yummy over there. I gotta check it out. Grim, wait! Slow down! Grim, Sebek, where are you going? We need to stay together. Guys, we gotta figure out something or we can't enter the race. How do we want to resolve this? Wait, it's just Idea and Yuma. Where'd the others go? That way. Are you serious? Sheesh. Talk about short attention spans. Ah well, at least they won't be hard to find in this town. Ah, we're back in 𝛾 Market. They've got a fire going in the fire pit. It's delightfully warm. And the lanterns add a colorful layer of illumination. How festive this all is. There's even more food stalls than before. They all look amazing. Then let us enjoy a pre-party appetizer. I'll partake as well. One wants to be the odd one out, after all. Hey, what's that? I've never seen it before. They're pouring some sort of batter into a cast iron pan with round molds, then working the batter into a ball as it cooks. That'd be takoyaki, I believe. Grilled octopus balls. I've had it before. They get drizzled in a savory sauce and are relatively light fare. They're also Floyd's favorite food. I've never heard of such a thing. Only one way to find out how they taste, though. I'll have some. Here y'all go. Get them while they're hot. We'll do just that. Hey, wait a minute. This is really sweet. Jade, what part of this constitutes a savory snack? There isn't even any octopus in it. That's odd. I knew we'd find you here. I had a feeling you'd come to 𝛾 Market with all that talk about being hungry. You can't just wander off like that. We didn't wander off, you simply lost sight of us. Hey, Apple, what gives? Takoyaki ain't got no octopus in it. What are you talking about? Those are pancake balls. It's a flour batter cooked into round balls with jam on top. Oh, I see. I mistook what they were because they look so similar. It threw me off at first, but I'm digging the crispy outside, fluffy inside combo. I had a hankering for some sweet after all that exercise. This is just the ticket. A dessert that looks like takoyaki. That would certainly catch Floyd by surprise. I should try to observe the vendor and memorize how they're made. Oh, I know how to make them. I cook them up all the time when I've got a late-night craving for something sweet. After all, stores don't stay open late in these parts. I'll give you the recipe later. Thank you kindly, Apple. But now we need to hustle over to the assembly hall. The townsfolk are waiting for us. Right, let's hurry and... What's this? They're selling it here. What is it? Excuse me, could I have a bowl of that soup? What's gotten into you, Jade? I just said we needed to get a move on. This is important. It's one of the main reasons I came to Harveston. Whoa, I've never seen Jade so amped before. Talk about a rare spawn. Ah, is the soup that good? Oh yes, you won't find it anywhere else. I've always wanted to try some. Then I'll have some too. Likewise. You guys, here you go. And now the moment I've been waiting for. A rich flavor with a lovely mountain aroma. It's everything I dreamed of. Soup-tastic. It's delicious. I noticed there are thin slivers of something in it. What manner of soup is this? It's a soup made from a real rare variety of mushroom. They look pretty strange. See? There's a whole one right there. Let me see. Whoa, that's one funky fungi. It's like a mix of red and brown. It's also exceedingly wrinkly and shaped like a human ear. It's so gross I can barely look at it. You're just wolfing it down, huh, Jade? Most places don't use this mushroom for cooking. It's one of our traditional foods, but it's a real finicky ingredient. Only experts can cook with it at all. So basically, it's jank. I've always wanted to try a soup with this mushroom. This is a dream come true. Wow, I never knew that about you. I'll eat anything as long as it tastes good. We know that, Grim. We know that. Considering all the overblock stones. Anyway. Okay, no more food. We don't want to fill up before the welcome party. I'm still hungry. Now you want me to wait? You know, those apple lanterns are looking mighty tasty. You said the same thing this afternoon. Oh yeah. Speaking of lanterns, I need one for my sled. I'll bet there are some good ones here. Did you already have one? It broke during practice. Well, you did mention the Sledathon runs overnight. Yeah, and it's real important to have a light when you're sledding in the dark. Not to mention, being able to see your teammates' lanterns is reassuring. Oh, Estell's got some. I'll just pop by real quick. It's stuck. Alright, my cats are not in my room anymore, so I'm gonna shut my door. Okay. I might be a little frozen. Hold on a minute. Yep, there it goes. There you go. Oh. Why not? Let me nah. Well, it crashed. How cute. If I have to fix it again, I'm gonna cry. There we go. Howdy, folks. If you're looking for apple lanterns, you've come to the right place. I know these are different from the ones hanging in the square. They're much larger than real apples, for one thing. They're practically the size of a human head. Yeah, they wouldn't do much good lighting the way if they were apple-sized. That way. What are they made out of? Glass. You light a fire inside and the whole thing glows. The decorations on it are quite elaborate. Sure are. These are all handmade and no two are exactly alike. They use magic to make them so they're much less brittle than regular glass. They get real bright too. So if you have trouble seeing when it's dark during the race, just gather around this lamp. Very well, it shall be our guiding light, as it were. Maybe I should pick one up for myself. It'd make a real nice souvenir. Good pick, 𝙎𝘼𝘏. It'll look gorgeous hanging in your room. Come on, we'll buy them together. Excuse me, could I get 2 lamps, please? Here y'all go. What a fine souvenir, 𝙎𝘼𝘏. It's a great thing to remember the Sledathon by. I hope you'll think of Harveston when you look at it back at school. It's our duty to ensure the memories we make tomorrow are of our victory. Right, let's make this a race to remember. Okay, let's get back to the assembly hall. We're finally back. Want to make another wish at the well on our way in? We could wish to win. Or rather, proclaim our coming victory. I say we do it! It's certainly a nice thought. I can practically see the salty looks on their faces when they lose. Okay, here goes. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna win this race! I'm gonna chow down on local grub. Hey, we were in sync this time. Other than Grim and his appetite. I always put food first. You're nothing if not consistent, Grim. We're back, Grandma. It's about time, you rotten apples. Y'all better have been practicing or you're going to bed without any supper. Yep, we absolutely were. You'd never guess they were beginners now. We're ready to win this race. Oh, look at you boys all confident. Well now, and putting the old nose to the grindstone, huh? Glad to hear it. Granny went from mad to glad in no time flat. She's real sweet and caring, Sledathon aside. By the way, did you settle on a team name, Epple? Oh, no, I forgot. What in Sam Hill? I told you that was an important as pruning an apple orchard. Sorry, Grandma, we'll pick something right now. Quick, 𝙎𝘼𝘏, got any suggestions? Something with a Harveston theme? I guess nothing says Harveston like apples. I've got it! How about we base our team name on the apple lantern on my sled? Ah, it could be our symbol during the race. The apple lanterns! I like the sound of that. What? Is that really the best you could come up with? Yes, it's not bad, but could stand to sound more imposing. How about the fearsome apple lanterns? We could improve it even more by going with the fearsome mountain-loving apple lanterns. Okay, I take it all back. Let's just stick with Apple's suggestion. Great, then that settles that. Thanks for the help, 𝙎𝘼𝘏. Grandma, we're gonna be the apple lanterns. Is that right? Okay, I'll put that down as your name. Now, are you boys gonna stand here freezing all night or come in already? We're coming. Hey, do I smell what I think I smell? Well, hot dog, we've got barbecue. And a whole lot of other stuff, too. Of course, we wouldn't dream of skimping on your welcome party. Thank you, I'm honored. Okay, time to go to Chow Town. Yes, I can hardly wait to sit down. Yikes. Do welcome parties normally have so many people? You must be tired after your practice, so eat up and recharge all that energy. We could only throw together a modest little party, but I hope you enjoy it. Cheers! Cheers! Sweet! I can't remember the last time I got to eat barbecue without having to worry about being all dainty about it. Time to dig in. Apple's rather excited. Do you love barbecue that much? Oh, I like it as much as the next person. Hey, check out that big cake. It's quite the beautiful centerpiece for this feast. Let me cut y'all some slices. The icing and fruit decorations are very well done. Alright, here y'all go. Cake me, baby! Wait, this ain't sweet at all. I thought it had icing on it, but is this mayonnaise and sour cream? It looked like a sponge cake, but it's actually just regular bread with vegetables between the slices. Fruit. And it's topped with shrimp, deviled eggs, olives, apples, and salmon slices arranged in a rose shape. It's like a salad. It's called sandwich cake. Dara must have it at any party around here. It sure ain't what I was expecting. But man, is it good! Once it's unexplained to Grim, he's like, you know what? I like it. I don't know if I would have to take a lot of it off. Like, especially the shrimp. I'm allergic to shrimp, unfortunately. But I mean, probably. Uh-oh. Guess what? It's frozen again. Ah, there we go. It's slowly coming back. Slowly. Oh boy, long stream today. Not happy about it. Not receiving enough video. Bruh. I'm gonna hurt someone. Oh, crap. No data. Come on. I'm gonna cry. Hold on, folks. We're already almost at an hour. We're not even done with the first part because of how awful this has been. For the record, I'm not happy about it. Hello? Let me try that one more time. There we go. Okay, there we go. Here, warm yourselves with some of this soup. The fish and veggies have been stewing in a big old pot in the fireplace. It should be perfect to eat now. Use a fireplace? Fascinating. We've got central heating and heaters, but lots of houses have a fireplace for extra heat. Do fairies manage the fireplaces here too? Fairies? Oh, you mean like the ones in the school cafeteria? Nah, we just burn the wood ourselves. It'd be hard to get fairies to tend our fires way out here in the sticks. Besides, we've got no shortage of wood. It's a handy way to dispose of all the limbs we prune during harvest time. Do you often cook at a fireplace in lieu of a stove? We always have a fire going in the wintertime, so we tend to cook stews in the fireplace. It's a holdover from the old days when gas was harder to come by. With a slow, steady fire, you can get your ingredients nice and tender. Just sit back and savor the warmth. This is outstanding. The flavor from the vegetables and fish has seeped into the soup, giving it a mild, pleasant taste. The ingredients are the star of the show in this dish. All they need is a sprinkle of salt and pepper. To think you can cook as well as you sew. You're no ordinary human, Maria. Specs certainly is forthright. Anyone want seconds? There's plenty more where that came from. I'll have some, thank you. This soup's warming me through and through. I could eat this all day. I'll take some more. May I have another bowl as well? Likewise. Actually, just bring the whole pot over. The way you boys eat flatter any chef. Makes it all worthwhile. Say, where's Idia? Oh, he's been hiding in a corner ever since we came in. Wait, really? What's wrong, Idia? Are you not feeling well? No, I've had a real bad case of goosebumps for a while now. If you're that cold, then come on over by the fire. We've got plenty of hot food, too. It's not because of the cold, it's because you sprung a huge party on me out of nowhere. Huh? Sitting at a table with a bunch of complete strangers? I only need to imagine it to know it would be torture. I don't care about food, and the last thing I want to do is talk to people. Nope, can't do it. Not happening. Oh, so the goosebumps are like an allergic reaction to socializing. Look, I've never been a social butterfly, and I'm never gonna be. So just run along and enjoy your vapid little party. Don't worry about me. That's kind of a rude way to put it. And besides, you're not gonna have any energy tomorrow if you don't eat something. Yuma, would you mind bringing Idia something to eat? I'll sit with him. Here, I brought some bean soup. Thanks. That's hot. And it's so thick, it's more like I'm eating it than drinking it. Ah, soup's such a rational meal. You just chug it. No need to cut anything or mix in anything or even bite down. I prefer efficient methods of energy intake to keep boring meal times as short as possible. I'm not big on flavor, but it's nice to have something hot after spending so long in the cold. After all, drops in body temperature can hamper your thinking processes. You always do put an idea spin on things. Everything here is fantastic. It's a shame my plate can only hold so much. There's an unused set of dishware on the table. You could always... Wait, sorry, but no one's supposed to use that. Huh? Are these dishes particularly valuable or something? No, they're just regular... But here we have a superstition about setting one unused plate at the table. Long ago, a traveler visited a family's house and was aghast at their messy table, so they cleaned and cooked a wonderful meal for them. That story led to the popular belief that as long as you leave a plate on your table, you'll never want for food. So leave that plate alone. Very well. I'll use another dish for my food. I'll fetch one for you. I was just about to get something for myself. Get one for me, too. You guys are really going to town. It makes me feel good seeing you all enjoy our traditional Harveston cooking. The party's just getting started. How about a little music to liven things up? Wow, look at her go! Granny's playing that pipe organ like a pro. She's even a talented musician. I'm realizing just how wrong I was about you, Marcia. Look, 𝙎 has such a warm regard for humanity now. What a wonderful development. It's clearly the opposite. He couldn't care less about humans, and you know it. Our parties tend to involve lots of singing and dancing. Everyone loves playing music. Doesn't matter if they're good at it. Come on, finish up. Finish loading. Oopsies. Uh-oh. I don't like the way this is going. Dude, I'm going to cry. I really don't have the time for you to keep doing this to me. Let me try doing this the other way. Holy crap, my phone is overheating. Let me try this the other way. There we go. Let's try it the other way. Maybe it'll be less laggy that way. Hopefully it will be. It's just gonna be really crappy quality. Sorry, y'all. Everyone loves playing music. Doesn't matter if they're any good at it. Do you boys play any instruments? You're welcome to join in. I could play the concertina. That's like an accordion, yes? Yeah, they're both free reed instruments. Oh, you certainly know your way around one of those. You think? It's probably because I used to play them at parties since I was a kid. I can't play anything complicated, but it's fun jamming with everyone. Then most often I'd dance while the grown-ups played music, or sometimes I'd clap along with the beat. I'd like to play something. It's the least I could do as a thank you for everyone throwing this party in our honor. I'll take this fish-shaped flute here. Wow, you're good! I didn't know you played the flute. I've been using a bear whistle on my first days into the mountains, and it's given me a knack for woodwinds. You got that good from playing a bear whistle? You must possess a prodigious musical talent. I think Jade's messing with us. Who's to say? Well, I can't let myself be outdone by Jade of all people. Oh, I missed part of it. I shall play the violin. Oh, how long have you played? This will be my first time. Wait, what? I've listened to Malleus play a great deal, and I've always wanted to try it for myself. That way we could have something to talk about. I mean, how hard could it be? Ah! How can it sound that bad? Knock it off, you're making my ears ring. There are some instruments you shouldn't play without practicing first. That was so embarrassing, I wouldn't dare broach the topic with him. But at least I've gained new insight into how proficient Malleus truly is. I never knew playing the violin was so difficult. My liege is simply incredible. Would you like to try another instrument? I think I'll try the flute like Jade. Surely I can redeem myself with this. He's just not musically inclined. So loud. Talk about lung capacity. You have an aptitude for the flute, 𝙎, would you care to practice with me later? Malleus's specialty is stringed instruments. There's no point in me learning woodwinds. You should join in, Edea. Don't worry, no one cares if you're good or not. That's kind of a big ask. Oh, come on, none of that. Get on over here. Ugh, I can tell this prompt isn't gonna go away till I accept. What a pain. 𝙎, give me that violin. Really? Very well. Okay, here goes nothing. Wow, you could really play. My leash would still outshine you, of course, but you're almost as impressive. Wait a minute. Now I'm confused because in his vignette... Interesting. Wow, Edea, you've been holding out on us. You play like a pro. You might want to watch more closely. His bow isn't quite in sync with the music. Ah, I was right. Wait a minute. That music's coming from your phone. Blah! That's cheating! It's HD digital audio. No wonder it sounds so good. You really had me going there. I can't believe I was impressed with Edea for even a second. What's the point of spending years learning an instrument when you can play a pro performance at the touch of a button? There's a lot of points, okay? Ooh, don't get me started. Easy, 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 Ray, easy. Look, I played the clarinet for a long time, and I think it's really, really helped with a lot of things for me. So it's important to me. So I want to play the cymbals. Well, at least you don't have to be good to play the cymbals. CSEC, laying at once. We're inside for crying out loud. Maybe go a little slower. Slow and steady ain't my style. Yeah, but the cymbals, those ones are kind of like, you gotta do it a certain way. You gotta like come in from the bottom and go up, because you can't just clash them together like front to front. You kind of gotta like slide them upwards, otherwise it doesn't sound like anything at all. Cymbals are actually way more complicated than they look. Just saying. Oh boy, here comes the music nerd part of me. I'm so sorry, guys. You're gonna have to deal with that. Here, Grim. Why don't you try these castanets? Ooh, sure. I can really jam out with these puppies. Castanets are pretty easy, though. He's getting rather into it. At least he's having fun. Okay, I don't know how much more of this I can take. Yuma, do you play any instruments? I do. Really? Let's hear it. Whoa, you're good! And to think I never knew. You should show me how to play that later. Huh, it was passable, I suppose. Looks like each of us has got an instrument. We should all play together. Idiot, stop cheating. Them youngins sure know how to play a dance. We've still got plenty of moves ourselves. Come on, y'all, let's kick up them feet. I hope you're ready for these moves. Woohoo! Well, I'll be. Them city cats sure are something else. Rah! I need a cat. It's a dire beast. Waiting on it to catch up. Oh no! It crashed. Hold on, folks. My game reset. Hold on. Luckily, we're just at the start of a chapter, so it shouldn't... shouldn't be too bad once I get everything loaded back up again. I don't know what's going on today, guys. I can't finish tomorrow. I have to finish today. Because I sure as hell know I'm not waking up early tomorrow to finish. No, sirree, Bob. Luckily, this one doesn't try to fucking... This one doesn't try to dox me, at least. Like the other one did. I had to blur out so much stuff. And no, it's not just the internet, it's just because... It's just because it sucks. Because I would do it upstairs. And it would still do the same thing, so. Let me pull up the story first, and then you guys will see the screen again once I pull it up. I don't know if this was the chapter you were on. Okay. Okay, ladies and gents. It's been a blast. We gotta wrap things up now. But I'm still having fun. You heard the clock. It's 11 p.m. Time to wind down. Bro. I'm sure you're all tired after the day you had, so you should turn in. I ain't tired at all. Let's keep this shit going. Get to bed, you varmints! You can't be messing up tomorrow for lack of sleep. I don't care if you aren't tired or if you're still having fun. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'll just go back to the other way. It's just better if I do it this way. Because it's faster and I don't have to deal with so much. If it wouldn't mind not lagging for me. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm definitely taking a quick break after this because, oh my god, it's frustrating me. After we finish this set, I'm gonna stop and take a quick break. Let me just reopen the damn app. Come on. Oh, cute. Guess what? I have to adjust it again. I hate this, guys. I really hate this. this bigger. Let me unlock it so I can. There we go. I don't care if you aren't tired or if you're still having fun. It's bedtime and that's that. Even apples know to store their nutrients in the winter. That's how they get to be so good. Ya get it now? Not really, but fine. She really is like a whole other person when the Sledathon's involved. Thanks for throwing us this party, Grandma. It was tons of fun. Okay, everyone's left. We'd better get ready to turn in. Good idea. Pardon me, I agree with Maria's point, but we still have one thing to do before bed. Huh? You mean something friends do at sleepover, like a pillow fight? He clearly means a pre-bedtime workout. The girls at Sled over Heels had pajama parties. All incorrect. We need to hold a strategy meeting. I say we take a few minutes to devise a plan for tomorrow. After all, we wouldn't want to lose the Royal Sword Academy. Ah, of course. Alright, yeah, sure. I borrowed a race rulebook from one of the villagers during the party. Let's have a quick review of the rules, shall we? Well, I'll be. Now that's what I call thinking ahead. Rule 1. If any team member is absent, the entire team is disqualified. Rule 2. The winning team is determined by the combined time of all 4 team members. Rule 3. Time is called when the tip of a plushie's nose reaches the finish line. I'm surprised it's determined by when the plushie reaches the end and not the sled or the musher. So back, this is a plushie sled race. The stuffed animals are the real stars. The musher are just the power system driving them. Yeah, the Sledathon was created to honor animals. Now we'll need to destroy our opponent's plushies rather than their sleds. I'm not sure I like the direction you're going, Jade. Rule 4. If an individual is involved in a collision or crash, they are solely responsible for themselves. Then we'll have to be careful. So basically, if we make someone else crash, we won't get DQ'd for it. Precisely. The trick will be making them crash without damaging our own sleds. Whee! Copy that. Huh? Rule 5. Mushers must not sled in a way that hinders other sleds. Well, that's to be expected. This means we would be allowed to set up pitfalls on the course before the race. Yeah, setting something up beforehand has nothing to do with the way we're sledding. Easy peasy. Exactly. Next. Now, hold on a minute. How about we try to win without any sabotage? What? All this stuff falls within the regulations. We're very specifically not cheating or glitching the game. Finding loopholes to exploit is gaming 101. Bam! I rest my case. Agreed. After all, winning is our #1 priority. Look, Royal Sword Academy picked a fight with us. They did. So I say we beat them fair and square and rub it in their faces. Otherwise, it won't feel right. I fully agree, Apple. The true joy of battle is challenging someone head-on and winning on your own merits. Otherwise, the victory reading hollow. What's the point of winning with cheap tricks? You freshmen are so dull. Diligent. Ugh, such arbitrary morals. Okay then, take a look at my screen here. Is that the race course? Yeah, so it's aerial footage from a mini drone. I took it during practice today. You brought a drone with you? I wanted to get footage of some Sled over Heels locations, and this baby gets me a panoramic view. I never thought it'd be useful for the race, though. No wonder you had so much luggage. Wow. It's not like they keep the course under wraps. This isn't cheating. True, filming the course isn't banned. Neither are pitfalls, may I point out. Don't treat my village a Sledathon like some Raven College event. This footage is very handy. It's clear which parts will be the trickiest to navigate. Yes. Now we could consider the course from multiple angles. We sledded through this area during practice, but I spilled out on those 3 consecutive quick turns. So what you do here is go full speed on the first corner, then brake sharply right before the curve. That way you use centrifugal force to deflect your sled through the bend. It lets you make quick turns without losing much speed, and it's a great way to navigate several of them in a row. Oh, nice! That's called drifting in racing games. Drifting is an actual driving technique, not just a video game thing. As far as the idea is concerned, it's a game term. Apple, wouldn't you slip on the ice if you took a corner that fast? Yeah, sure, understeering can happen when it's icy. So the trick is to countersteer, which realigns the vehicle. I ain't got no idea what he's talking about. I believe he's using motorsport terminology. It would appear Apple is rather knowledgeable in that area. Oh yes, he did talk at length about cars and blast cycles when we were walking on Harvest Road. Yeah, I'm really big into blast cycles, so I watch a lot of races. I'm pretty familiar with driving techniques too. I've tried out racing maneuvers while sledding before, actually. I'll fill you in on all those later. They might come in handy tomorrow. Alright. One more chapter, then I'm going to take a quick break and take care of some stuff upstairs, and then I'll come back. Alright, I have a better grasp on the course layout. Now we shall reign supreme! Yeep! Hey, Spick, could you please stop shouting right in our ears? I am not shouting! This is a normal volume! I would beg to differ. Yeah, seriously. Fun fact, I've heard that you could trigger an avalanche if you yell on a snowy mountain. What a load of unscientific nonsense. Human voices are barely a whisper as far as Mother Nature's concerned. Come on. Hold on. Can't connect, yeah, because it crashed. Again. Let me just adjust the transform real quick because, yep, it doesn't need to be this like this anymore. Unfrickin' fair, bro. I hate this so much. I wish there was a better way for me to do this, but unfortunately, I don't know any other ways to do it other than through screen mirroring. And I don't want to, like, try to use an emulator to switch my accounts back and forth. He does. He is adorable. Oops. The wind whipping through the mountains is way louder. Don't believe everything you hear. Ah, I beg your pardon. I do feel better about our chances of winning, though. Okay, guys, now that we've done that, let's hit the hay. We've got an early day tomorrow. You mean you're not going back home? Well, it'd be awful rude to ditch you guys when you came all the way out here for me. Now go on, pick whichever cot you like. We're sleeping on these. They are rather small. How am I supposed to fit on one of these? People don't normally stay in the assembly hall, so it doesn't have proper beds. We borrowed some cots from folks nearby, but they must have been for people of shorter stature. Grim and I will be fine, but I guess you guys won't be able to comfortably fit on one. You think yours will be big enough, Yuma? Oh yeah, it'll be fine. I think so too. It's just the other guys who are so dang tall. Can't you just stick two cots end to end and lie on them that way? You could do that! Sorry guys, I think you're gonna have to just spread out some blankets and take the floor. Well, there's nothing for it. I don't mind at all. I'll take one of the small cots. It'll be fine if I just curl up. Alrighty, and I'll turn out the lights. Good night, Wait, hold on. I got an emergency here. What's wrong, Grim? I'm hungry. I need a late night snack. You just ate a whole feast. Go to sleep. Good night, guys. Stomach rumbling intensifies. Guys, am I the only one who can't sleep with Grim's stomach growling up a storm? Maybe it would muffle the sound if we gave him more blankets. His stomach would still be empty. That ain't gonna help. Why are you laughing? Sorry, it was just funny to me. I've always wanted to do stuff like this with friends. I think I mentioned how there weren't any kids my age around here when I was growing up, so I just played with the adults. That's why I was so happy when my cousin was born. I was like, finally, someone younger than me. But even the cutest baby is still a baby. There's too much of an age gap for us to play together. I'm having such a blast with you guys. You didn't have anyone your age around. I suppose you were alone in that sepia tone picture on the wall in your house as well. What picture are you talking about again? I know you brought it up after we changed clothes, but I don't remember any picture of me like that. It was on your living room wall. Quite a striking photo, really. You were wearing a dress. Yes, it was a lovely portrait. Very charming. Wait, I know what picture you mean. That's not me. It's my grandma when she was young. Wait, what? Alright. I'll read a couple chapters, since now it's starting to smooth up a little bit. I'll read a couple chapters before I go ahead and go on BRB really quick, because at this point I'm on a roll again, now that it's working. It's finally time for the big race. Can't you feel the tension? I certainly can. You don't look tense at all, Jade. Right, classic. You don't look tense at all, Jade. Hey, Sebek, you've been shivering this whole time. Still not used to the cold, eh? I'm not shivering. I'm simply trembling with anticipation for our victory. Come over here, Apple. What is it, Grandma? I want you to wear this. What? But it's your cloak. Why are you giving it to me? You used to love this cloak when you were little. You'd always pat it and get all bright-eyed whenever I wore it. I guess I did, huh? That takes me back. I sewed it myself. It's a traditional part of our apple palms. And I've worn it in plenty of Sledathons myself. Whoa, Granny was a musher? Oh, yes. I was our team leader, as a matter of fact. We never lost a race back then, even when we were up against more than 100 teams. I was actually kind of famous back in those days. It's a little embarrassing to say now. They even made a cartoon years later based on my sled team. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Are you talking about Beauty Sleepin', the main team in Sled Over Heels? That's the one. You're pretty well informed for a youngin'. So that means that Apple's grandma is the inspiration for I, the team leader. What? She is? Dude, she's best girl by far. Would you autograph my Sled Over Heels guidebook? And can I take a picture with you? Goodness, what's all this now? So Apple's grandmother inspired the Sled Over Heels anime. How very interesting. This is the best anime pilgrimage ever. It's 10 billion levels beyond cool. I'm so glad I came to Harveston. Apple, I want you to wear the cloak I always did when I won my races. I retailored it a bit last night to make sure it fit. Golly, I'm touched. Thanks a bunch, Meemaw. I spit on my dang phone. Oh my gosh. It's still so big on him. It's so warm and cozy, and it fits just right. The apple and flower embroidery is incredible, too. You look just like a picture. My little grandbaby's all grown up. Meemaw, are you crying? No, silly, the snow's reflected the sun into my eyes, that's all. Look at the lovely snowflakes on the shoulders. This is truly an exquisite cloak. You're looking more gallant already, Apple. I'm sure it shall further kindle your spirit. Yo, it's just like the cloak I wears. Looking good. Thanks, that's nice of you to say. I'm tickled pink you like it so much, Apple. The race will begin in 30 minutes. It's nearly time! Listen up, boys. You better mush like you mean it. And if you lose, you're all on apple peeling duty. Arr! Scary Granny's back again. Eep! She's even more hyped up than yesterday. Well, it is the big day. Harveston's honor is riding on your shoulders. You got that, Apple? Yep, I'm in it to win it. Hey, those ⴅ Academy guys are over there. 1, 2, 3, go! Woo! I won! Yes, I'm in. Guess I'm racing now. Oh boy, this is gonna be embarrassing. That's our 4 racers. They use rock, paper, scissors to determine their team. They appear to be quite laid back about all this. Meanwhile, we were training and planning all day and night. We're the 7 swords. 4 of us may be competing, but we're always a team of 7. Yeah! Ugh, again with the cringy friendship junk. They never fail to irritate. Oh, there's the Night Raven College group. Hello there. We'll see you on the racetrack. You mean you'll see us far ahead in the distance as you eat our dust. Whatever, you guys are toast. Come on, Grum, don't be a poor sport. All Sledathon participants, please line up at the starting line. Okay, guys, let's go to our places. Get to our places. Wow, I could read. You boys better tear up the snow, you hear? We'll be taking a bus to the first pit stop, so we'll be seeing you there. You better win! Don't do anything too crazy, okay? Right, see you at the pit stop. The race will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Let's go! Woohoo! Wow, of course, now that I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to take a small break when if at the next chapter, or at the next book, it runs faster. Yeah, okay. I totally get it. Uh-huh. You're not gonna pass me! Think again! Oh my! Grum and Apple took off at full speed. Oof, IRL hot-blooded archetypes are so cringe. We should be mindful of our pacing. Now this is a race! I shall match their speed! Whoop! Sounds like fun! Eck! Not you too, Hop! All four of them just slowed to a crawl. We caught up right away. Sustaining a full sprint must really drain your physical and magical reserves. Grum, Hop, let's pull back on the speed a little. Upright. The 7 swords have slowed down. What's our play now, Epple? We're in the lead, so I say we widen the gap. Follow me, everyone. Single file. I assume you're thinking the Forerunner will reduce wind resistance for the others, right? Correct? Yeah, it's a racing technique called slipstreaming. Interesting. Since you and Sebek were both just going at full speed, allow me to take the 4. Very well, Jade. I'll follow behind you. Hey, this is nice. It's as if the sled in front is just carrying me along. I guess I'll bring up the rear. Whoa, talk about easy. It's like we got VIP seats out of the wind. It may be easy back here, but the person in front has to invest extra magic to push their plushie against the wind. So we'll have to take turns at the front. I'll be leading you all for a while. Do make sure to keep up. Oof! Ah! Jay just smacked into a tree branch above the course. Ah! Ah! Oh no, Sebek and India hit it too. Guys, you're just too tall, I'll tell you what! Maybe the staff should do a better job at clearing the course of obstacles. We generally don't get people as tall as you. And we're back in the lead! Woohoo! Hope you don't mind eating my dust! Hey, they just overtook us! Ah! And now Warties are passing us! The 7 swords have taken the lead. The Apple Lanterns have dropped to 5th place. Come on, Apple, you could do better than that. Is there anything we can do? Oh, there's plenty you can do. Alright, folks, we gotta get to that pit stop on the double. We'll give the boys a pep talk when they get there. We need to catch back up! Guys, duck! Damn. Ah! Sebek, what's wrong? You just stopped. My plushie's coming apart. Say what? Oh no, you're right. One of its legs tore off. Yeah, squirrels have low durability, or you can't keep them going at top speed for too long, or else this happens. What? I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't mention it? You did not. My plushie will only be able to slowly limp if it can move at all. How far to the pit stop where Mario's waiting? Still a ways out. Hold on, I'll sew the leg back on. I've got a sewing kit in my pouch. First, put the cotton back in and sew up the tear. You're rather good at this, Apple. I'm self-taught, but I know how to mend a tear. I used to get a lot of holes in my clothes with how much I ran around as a kid. It happened so much, I just started mending them myself. My stitches aren't the prettiest, but they're sturdy. Is there anything I can do? Not really. But merely standing around watching doesn't sit right with me. Very well, I shall cheer you on. L-E-S-T-T-S-G-O. That's the way we spell. Let's go. Go, Apple. Go, 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 Apple. Join me, India. Why? You are partially at fault for not warning Sebek about the squirrel's durability. In fact, I'll join you as a show of goodwill. L-E-T-S-G-O. That's the way we spell let's go. Go, Apple. Go, 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 Apple. L-E-T-S-G-O. Yep, go, Apple. Could you please stop? You're making this harder. Done. It's all fixed up, Sebek. Fantastic. My squirshie is as good as new. Thank you, Apple. You're what now? I believe it's a portmanteau of squirrel and plushie. I guess you really like that plushie, huh? And to think you complained about the squirrel at first. That's not what you think. I'm simply overjoyed that we don't have to quit the race. Alright, time to get back out there and catch up to the 7 swords. Alright. We're gonna back out as soon as we finish this up. Oh, idiot. Freaking out. Well, actually, we'll do it after. We've reached the pit stop, guys. Let's hop off our sleds and pay Yuma a visit. We got here around the same time as the 7 swords, it seems. Yeah. Hey, guys, how's the race going? We're in second. The Apple Lanterns got ahead of us. Because someone on that team knows what they're doing. They're pretty good. We'll have to push harder in the second half. Here's your, what did you call it again? A mid-race snack. Thanks, Toby. You guys, you boys managed to pull to the front of the pack again. Well done. Now I just need to stay on your toes to keep the lead. Right, we had a bit of trouble on the course, actually. 𝙎 plushie came apart. What? I patched it up and got it going again, but could you take a look at it? Can do. Fork over the squirrel, 𝙎. Here you are. Is it alright? Let's see here. Oh ho ho, these are some strong stitches. You did pretty good for working in the dark, Apple. Yes, thank you again, Apple. I'll reinforce the seams to be on the safe side. Give me just a minute. Thank you, Miss Maria. I appreciate it. Oh, you're addressing her respectfully now. The only reason I made it this far is because of the squishy Miss Marja made for me. She is a highly capable individual, deserving of respect. You are a man of extremes, 𝙎. No need to be so formal, 𝙎. Just call me Maria. No need to be formal, huh? They're getting along fabulously now, aren't they? They are. Alright. Let's go play the twist tune. Alright. Wolf it. Okay, we're on Wolf It Down. Just a quick reminder to myself. I will play it on easy because I know it's gonna lag. And that's what it plays on in the actual event. Knew it was gonna lag. Just a bit, though. And yep, okay. I just want to make sure I had other gems from that. See you later, Night Raven College team. It's so awkward being in the lead. Hey, the 7 swords just took off. Okay. The squirrel's good to go. Now get back out there. Yuma, could you give us our snacks now? Here you go. See you at the finish line. Thanks. We're gonna make it to the end together. We shall cross the finish before anyone else. Just wait and see. Come on, guys. Let's hurry. Whew, we're back on track. We'd better hustle if we want to catch up to the 7 swords. Let's keep sledding while we eat. Ah, they made me a sandwich. Smoked salmon on a baguette.